Hey you all, Dodo Reactions here. Today I'm going to watch something new. As you can see, I would like to watch the pilot of Sex and the City again. I watched, yeah, the reboot, the Sex and the City reboot, and just like that, I'm not too eager to watch season 3. Not at all, actually. To me, it's not canon. I refuse to think that, and just like that, shows or portrays the future of the amazing women from Sex and the City. To me, those are just two different dimensions. And just like that is like, I don't know, the fever dream dimension in my opinion. So yeah, a few days ago I started, I don't know, thinking about and just like that, and also Sex and the City, and I was like, geez, I haven't watched it in a decade, like Sex and the City, and I would like to watch it again. Mostly because I want to see, and I have to get used to calling her Samantha, because in Germany it's just Samantha with a strong T. Yeah, but I miss her so much. She was my favorite, of course. No, not of course, but I think, yeah, she's the most popular character in this show, I think. And to me, she's just the best. So, yeah. I would say just let's get into the pilot of Sex and the City. It's titled Sex and the City. So here we go. And I've never watched it in English, by the way, so also something I have to get used to.
When she hadn't heard from him for 2 weeks, she called.
Tim, it's Elizabeth.
Oh my god, for 2 weeks!
Rain check.
He said he was up to his ears and that he'd call her the next day.
And I think he...
Did call, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Bastard.
She told me one day
Wow.
over coffee.
I don't understand.
Oh yeah, smoking on TV. That was a thing back then.
No deal or Paramount.
Ew, what shithole is that? Window between like the living room and the kitchen? What kind of apartment is this? That's not her famous, infamous apartment.
I have a friend who'd always gone out with extremely sexy guys and just had a good time. One day, she woke up and she was 41. She couldn't get any more dates.
Okay, she's not talking about Samantha. Unmarried woman, okay. That's when Miranda had a strong personality. I also forgot about those
The more we keep self-selecting down to a smaller
interview
group.
montages. I've never liked them. Oh my god. Can't we celebrate Samantha, please?
Birthday with a group of
Try and find a relationship, or you can say screw it and just go out and have sex like a man.
You mean with dildos?
No, I mean without feeling.
Samantha Jones was a New York inspiration. A public relations executive, she routinely slept with good-looking guys in their 20s.
Sounds just a little bit sexist. Like having sex without feelings. Every single man in existence, but
Let's not even go there.
Believe me, if the right guy comes along and you two right here, this whole thing, right out the window.
even Sam, yeah.
Living your life.
Women in New York really giving up on love and throttling up on
Oh my god,
power?
what is this apartment? I hate it.
What a tempting thought.
Still find love and romance in New York.
Oh,
is the key
Stanford.
community. It's straight love that's become closeted.
Stanford Blatch was one of my closest friends. He was the owner of a talent agency who, at the moment, was down to a single client.
Good for him.
It was Kurt Harrington. A mistake I made when I was 26, and 29, and 31.
Because I don't have the patience to clean up this mess for the 4th time.
Will you relax?
I get it. I mean,
A shred of feeling
even the
left.
closest friend would be like, I'm out. Like, the 4th time, Jesus. And also her breaking the 4th wall all the time, talking to the audience, talking to me, that's... I don't like it. Was Big in the first episode, in the pilot? Was he there from the beginning?
Because this time, there would be none of that messy emotional attachment.
My turn.
Oh, sorry. I have to go back to work.
This poor guy.
I just had sex like a man.
Cool. Okay.
Number one, he's very handsome. Number two, he's
That's
not wearing a
when
wedding
everything
ring.
fall
Number
apart
three, he knows I
after
carry a
10
personal
minutes of
supply
screen
extra
time.
dry.
Like having sex without feelings is fine, but don't call it having sex like a man. I think we all are, or no matter what gender you have, a lot of people are capable of it.
I just have so much feeling.
Are you sure you're not gay?
No.
You're men
And
with
I don't
feelings? You're
objectify
sure you're not
women.
gay?
Yeah, you know, most guys, when they meet a girl, the first thing that they see is, you know...
Pussy?
Oh, God! Oh.
Maybe my friend Miranda.
When?
Tomorrow night.
Miranda? I was like maybe Charlotte.
Great.
She's a romantic
Don't
girl.
tell her I'm
So
nice.
why not Charlotte?
Miranda was gonna hate Skipper.
Yeah,
All
she's
men
gonna
are
kill him.
assholes.
I can't get over this apartment.
Capote Duncan. He's supposedly some big shot in the publishing world. Do you know him?
Did I know him? He was one of the city's most notoriously ungettable bachelors.
Okay,
Wait,
great.
wait,
Stop talking to me,
don't
please.
even answer that question.
I am
have a
so
good
glad
time
that
and
they
promise to tell
let
me
go of
everything.
that. I think maybe in the, I guess the second season. I don't think we had that that kind of thing in 2 whole seasons.
Women either fall into one of two categories, beautiful and boring, or homely and interesting. Is that what you're saying, Skippy?
That's not what I meant.
Is this your hand on my knee?
No.
All right, let's just keep them where I can see them, all right? Well, I guess you must find
Oh my god, I remember why I loved her so much. Even though Samantha was my favorite, but Miranda was definitely my runner-up. Charlotte, 3rd place, and Carrie, like, I don't like her. I've never really liked her. I think she's a terrible friend and sometimes a terrible human being. Sometimes she's nice and sweet, but other times she's just insufferable.
usually dates models, but hey, I'm as good looking as a model. Plus, I own my own business.
Samantha had the kind of deluded self-confidence that caused men like Ross Perot to run for president.
Only dates models, really? I remember, like, what was her name? His wife, Natasha. I don't think she was a model. She was a businesswoman, I think.
But it's really getting
But that was later. Season 3, 4, I don't know.
You're going to Chaos?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Look, I understand where you're coming from. And I totally respect it. But, I really need to have sex tonight.
Cool, cool, bro. Some of those guys in the show were like, oh my god.
Source that sends me Hondurans. You want to try one? And I have a key to the private room downstairs.
Really?
You want a private tour?
Samantha hitting on Big. Ah. I kind of... didn't know she did that. He's freaking brave.
Told me later that she thought he was too nice, but that she was willing to overlook one flaw.
The guy Charlotte dated like 2 minutes ago, but that's not gonna be a thing, right? Like Charlotte being, oh my god, Samantha, you dated the guy I dated, or something. I think Charlotte is kind of done with him. But okay. Is this? I've always wondered, is that accurate? That people walk around like the streets and be like, taxi, taxi? Is that how it goes?
Well, get in for Christ's sakes.
And she does. Okay.
I'm sort of a sexual anthropologist.
You mean like a hooker?
No. I write a column called Sex and the City. Right now I'm researching an article about women who have sex like men.
Right, that's the
You know, they have
title
sex and then
of her
afterwards they
column.
feel nothing.
I think I saw that in the beginning of the episode when we saw her
Well, aren't you?
little article, but I didn't
Not even half.
notice it. Okay.
You've never been in love.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Burn. Yeah, that's also not her
Thanks for the ride.
her street, like the street she lives in later.
Have you ever been in love?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Absolutely. What? Well, yeah, that was absolutely interesting to see the pilot of Sex and the City again. I've kind of, I didn't forget, but I don't know. It feels strange that it's only 20 minutes long. Because yeah, it's a sitcom, of course. But yeah, it feels very different. I remember the show like being completely different because I think it's the pilot. Early episodes are always a little bit different from the rest of the show because they're trying to find their way, what they want to do and stuff. Also, like her apartment, like I said, it's an ugly apartment. I don't like the street she lives in because I love like her later apartment. I love it so much. It's iconic, I think. Yeah, seeing all these women again, like in the 90s, back in the 90s, that was great. Samantha, of course, like I miss her very much, but I'm so insanely glad that she's not in And Just Like That. I'm so happy about that because they would have ruined her character like they did with every other character in this show. That's my opinion. Like, Charlotte is boring and annoying. Miranda is just cringe. Like, watching every single of her scenes is like an insane cringe fest. I hate her character. I hate it how she is now. And Carrie, I don't even know. I don't really have an opinion about her because I don't care enough about her. Yeah, I mean, I already hated the 1.5 or 2 minutes Samantha appeared in And Just Like That. I don't know. I was a little bit disappointed in Kim Cattrall because she swore that she would never appear in And Just Like That, and then she did. I think I read that for the 2 minutes of screen time, she they paid her like $1 million. Let's be clear, or let's be honest, it's her job. So I kind of get it that why she did it, but I hated that because it was just her talking to Carrie was just a Carrie-ass kiss session. As always, everyone has to kiss Carrie's ass. I hated that. I thought it was kind of funny. I mean, I think we all know that Kim Cattrall doesn't really like Sarah Jessica Parker, and I don't know if Sarah Jessica Parker likes Kim Cattrall, but it was very obvious that they weren't actually talking when they had the phone call. So, yeah, Kim Cattrall didn't want to meet Sarah on set, I think. But I hope that we are not going to see her again, like Samantha. Love you, girl, and I'm just going to pretend that, because also it just didn't make sense because like Samantha left town because she had a little beef with Carrie, which doesn't make sense. It doesn't fit her character that she would just leave Carrie and the others behind just because Carrie didn't need her as I don't even know what it was anymore, like a publisher for her book or something. Samantha does PR, I think, something like that. Yeah, and Carrie said that she didn't need her anymore, and Samantha ran off to London, I think. That was dumb. And then all of a sudden, Samantha calls her, and they're best friends again. I hated that so much. That was a dumb scene. That's my opinion, guys. But I think sometimes I kind of like their friendship on Sex and the City, I have to say. But yeah, it was great to see Samantha again, and I want to see more of her, so I'm going to watch some other episodes, I think. Miranda. I knew she was different on Sex and the City, but I didn't remember that she was kind of dangerous. Oh my god. She would beat your fucking ass if you messed with her, I think. Also not comparable to And Just Like That Miranda, not at all. People are like, yeah, people change. It's been a while, like between Sex and the City and Just Like That. What, 20 years or something, I don't know. And yes, people do change, but they're not people, there are characters. They're fictional characters, and you have to, I don't know, be a little bit consistent about their character traits and stuff. Like, they are not the same characters anymore, and that's why it's and just like that, it's not canon for me. Charlotte, I wasn't her biggest fan, never been, because her, no, I don't know why. I like her. I can't say that I've never liked her. I liked her in Sex and the City, but I can say she's cute, whatever. Yeah, but it's been great to watch the pilot again, even though it was kind of weird and it feels different from, I don't know, what I remember from the rest of the show. But yeah, like I said, I think that changed a lot after the first couple of episodes or after season 1, which is, I think, kind of normal for a TV show or a sitcom or something. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And maybe we get to see each other in the next episode. Who knows? I don't know if I'm going to watch it. Maybe if you want me to watch another episode, let me know. And until then, goodbye, guys.